Interesting that you can read her fingerprint through a glove. I'm just saying. Maybe the glove has the fingerprints printed on it. I don't know. But it didn't even take her 5 minutes. Subscribe, please! Alright, so we have a new trailer for Hoshimi Miyabi character teaser, Rise of the Void Hunter. There it is. New Eridu's youngest Void Hunter has emerged. For her, it is both a crown and a shackle. She's the final weapon and the beginning of a hope. Damn, that sounds tragic. Alright, let's have a look and see if it is.
Do you copy? The target is losing control. What happened?
These coordinates, the observation data, these coordinates. Ah, why? What is this?
Nani? Oh, crap. We don't see a lot of animals in the game. Holy banana.
Executive Officer Hoshimi, the commander is waiting.
Ah, you're here.
Commander, what's the situation?
The Argos Hollow has suddenly peaked in activity and breached level 2 controls within half an hour.
Okay.
It's expanding at an unprecedented rate. The HIA, public security in hand, have all organized multiple assaults. But they've all failed.
Oh, this girl is
Currently, we
hot.
still don't.
All right, understood. Have we arrived?
Commander, is she your so-called ultimate weapon?
Tops?
Young, reckless, and lacking manners.
Commander, why is there a civilian on the monitoring ship?
Ahem. This is a consultant from TOPS Alliance. She'll be assisting with the operation.
Okay.
Pleasure to work with you, Executive Officer.
Likewise. Can we begin the operation?
Right. Fly above the hollow, then jump down and fight. A real brilliant plan. Perhaps you haven't realized, but there's an abnormal symbiotic ethereal inside Argos known as Lerna.
Ooh! That's the first time we learned of another one from, apart from Nineveh.
False cores for itself. A direct attack will do nothing but make things worse.
Unless you destroy all the cores at the same time.
It would love to feed on another flimsy weapon of ours.
Ether activity update.
Radius expansion is double our estimations. What the? Warning! The target companion hollow has breached level 1 controls, sending the latest disaster alert.
60% of Shiryu number 7's energy transportation net has been engulfed by the hollow. Ether energy disorder
Well, its
is
activity
rising
is
rapidly.
increasing. How shall we proceed, Miss Consultant?
Considering its current progression, Argos will completely swallow Shiryu number 7.
You want to blow up the Shiryu pillar?
A large enough explosion could annihilate all ethereals in the hollow at once, including Lerna.
I can't accept that. How could you?
Call it standard procedure.
147 civilians, 36 PubSec officers, 17 investigators, 8 executive officers. That's 208 casualties. Far more than standard.
Indeed.
But compared to the civilians outside Argos, it's a worthwhile sacrifice.
Right, and it'll protect High Ambition's assets east of Argos too. Real worthwhile.
Uh-oh.
Accusing Tops of having ulterior motives.
Yes.
There, Commander, we...
New Eridu can't afford another Great Hollow.
Sir, please give me 5 minutes. If we can't tell which cores are real, then it's simple. We'll
That's
just
what I
destroy
said!
all cores within
Just destroy
5
all of them,
minutes.
easy!
I believe that 208 lives are worth 5 minutes.
Yes, queen!
I understand you're skilled, Miss Hoshimi. but there are many problems that cannot be resolved with violence.
Have you ever fought inside a hollow before?
What does she mean violent? She wanted to blow it up.
I've already told you.
And you've already been told. I'm the ultimate weapon in this operation.
Ultimate weapon. Danganronpa intensifies.
If Argos becomes a great hollow, it'll be on you!
Executive Officer Hoshimi, do you read me? In 5 minutes, Argos' growth activity will reach an all-time peak.
Are you hot? Nah, she's fine. She's hot. She can be evil. I'm okay with that.
I will detonate the Shuyu pillar. You only have one chance. You have my gratitude.
Oh man, Hoshimi in a suit, hot. Hot. Interesting that you can read her fingerprint through a glove. I'm just saying. Maybe the glove has the fingerprints printed on it. I don't know. But didn't even take her 5 minutes.
You're that executive officer.
You're from the Defense Force.
You were also transferred? You're both here. Good.
Wait, Executive Officer Hoshimi Miyabi? Shouldn't you be receiving the Void Hunter medal right now?
I skipped the ceremony. They can just mail the medal to my address.
Mail
Did
it?
you need something from us? A weapon isn't just a blade. And not all of New Eridu's issues can be solved with the blade. I trust the two of you. With your abilities, we shall expose the roots. And I shall be the blade that severs the corruption.
Damn! She's so cool. That was awesome. I love the entire part here. Where like she's so small. Miyabi, more like mini B. Like with this entire thing, you don't see her face, you just see her ears like
Shouldn't you be
bobbing.
receiving the Void Hunter medal right now?
I skipped the ceremony.
Blub,
They
bub,
can just
bub,
mail the
bub,
medal
bub,
to my
bub.
address.
So cute, dude. Oh my god. Alright, so there's a few things I've seen that were kind of interesting. So first and foremost, obviously this is before she's from Hands. We can see she has like a badge. She seems to be from, I don't know, like HSC. So I guess she's from Hands, but she's just like a grunt essentially. Obviously here they're all already from various departments, right? She's from the Defense Force, which is similar to the Obo Squad, right? We already saw that before in Yanagi's trailer when she meets Sokaku. So she used to be one of those, you know, she used to be in the army essentially, right? So this is when she officially changed from being in the army to being a member of Hands Section 6, right? Here, very interesting to see that Harumasa was already in a pretty high position, to be honest. And what's interesting is that obviously this guy is a member of Hands, because you can see on his collar, or whatever you want to call it, there is the hand symbol or a hand symbol. I don't know if you guys realized, but a lot of the Hands characters have actually those hand symbols. So, for example, if you check ZZZ Sokaku, if you check her, see right there, on her picture, you can see that she has a hand symbol on a collar as well. And all of those hands have actually different appearances. And the reason why is they're like the 9 different hand position that have various meanings for like some Buddhist stuff, I think, or something similar. So they have a special meaning. So obviously the fact that this guy has one here is proof that he's from Hands, which means that most likely Harumasa was also a member of Hand, or at least an associate. So that's pretty cool to see. Now this is the Hargos Holo. I don't remember. I feel like the Hargos Holo, it's not the first time we've heard about this one, so it might still exist, but I don't fully remember. Now this girl is I actually really like her. She seems very pretty. I assume she might come back later as a villain. She also gives me vibe of the girl that is like the girl that's talking to Pearl Man. Zenless Zone Zero, Pearl Man, and Woman. Let's see if we can find a picture of her. Yeah, I don't know why. I know they're not the same, but she kind of reminds me of her. I could definitely see this girl and that lady here working together. They just give that badass evil woman vibes, I guess, for some reason. But yeah, she looks awesome. I would definitely... I don't think they would drop a character like this and never use them again. So I could definitely see her coming back in the story. I don't remember if we've seen the blonde guy before. I don't think we have. But it could be like the commander or like a very high position, maybe like a director at hands at this point or something. Especially after having dealt with Argos and that big Hydra guy. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, they're losing the crap here, and I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, here we can see the, like, that's the sealed weapon. You have to, you register, like, your fingerprint to be able to use the weapon, otherwise it will be staying closed because it's like a cursed weapon, right? And, yeah, just me being a little bit of a sussy baka, but here she's using a glove to activate the weapon, which shouldn't work in theory, unless, I mean... maybe for some reason it scans through it, or the glove itself has the fingerprint like on it for some reason, and in that case it works. That's really massive amount of nitpicking, but yeah, here obviously she looks absolutely badass. She's a tough cookie. I want to see that like here. Oh my god, she looks so cool, especially with the eyes open. Oh man, she's awesome. So yeah, very, very hype. Obviously, Miyabi, long anticipated character. I'm very excited for her. Now, the problem is that we have so many upcoming characters, like they drip marketed 2 new members of a single faction, the Star of Lyra, I believe. And that's gonna be tough. Because like suddenly I went from wanting Miyabi and her weapon to also wanting, at the very least, the second character, which is called Evelyn. Astra Yao looks kind of cool, but I think like if I had to pick one of the two, it would definitely be Evelyn, right? And I have like 200 pulls, so if I get lucky and I don't lose my 50-50, maybe I'll be able to get Miyabi and, you know, like Miyabi, her weapon, and finally Evelyn. Evelyn is going to be an attacker, which means like we already have some decent weapons when it comes to that. I'll probably do a video on it. But yeah, these are going to be my plans. The update is coming up very, very soon. I'll be streaming it when it comes out. I'll be pulling for Miyabi, building her, and all the good. So if you want to watch that, tune in on twitch.tv/KittyKathee. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this video. If you noticed anything that I potentially missed. Lots of love to you guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.